What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today it's time to talk. Okay, first of all, I'm doing inter-server on the side. Okay, so yeah, so you guys have something to look at while we talk. But yeah, balance patch dropped yesterday, and it wasn't a terrible balance patch. You know, I don't think that's a issue. You know, it's not a terrible patch, but it was lacking stuff that we need for the game to change up a little bit, right? So what happens now? That's the question, right? Summer's War right now has become a very just waiting for balance patch, waiting for certain thing, waiting for event kind of game. Okay, it's a waiting simulator at this point. Okay, which is pretty fucking weird, right? The whole game is supposed to be about gameplay and not about waiting. Okay, so yeah, I saw a lot of people saying they will quit if by the end of the year stuff doesn't change. You guys know Drew Bagel also had like a little thing where he said he was gonna quit after the 10-year event, and if things don't change in the game, right? Because he also felt like stuff is not changing in the game, so that's why yeah, because like also there's one more thing. When it comes to YouTubers, streamers, we know that the viewership has fallen off a good amount, and we can see these things, right? And the player base has fallen off, and at least lately, okay, that's how it's been. So it's because the content of the game just doesn't really exist or doesn't really deliver. You know, everything's so stale, and Com2uS has to do something by the end of the year. Okay, they had to do something about Hey Gang a long time ago, and at this point I don't think they will, and I don't think there's time to do anything about Hey Gang. So I think right now the only thing that can help the game is pre-ban. When it comes to RTA, of course, RTA is the main content in the game, basically. When it comes to Siege and other stuff, I don't really know what to say, honestly. There needs to be more changes to that, but to keep people entertained for now, RTA needs some serious changes, and pre-ban has to be that serious change. So for me, I always said I was gonna keep playing this game until the end, pretty much. Okay, and I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know anymore how long I wanna wait for Com2uS to do things so I could be interested. I think it's important to do things that we enjoy and to not do things we don't enjoy if we can prevent them, or you know, if we can not do them, we shouldn't do those things, right? But the thing is, like, I'm a full-time content creator for this game, and yeah, I'm in a little bit of a tricky situation. Of course, you know, I want to be as honest as possible with this, right? Like, I live off of this, right? So I love the game and I want it to be better, but I also this is how I live, right? So obviously there's more reasons for me to want this game to succeed than just, you know, because like people think, oh, if you're complaining, just quit, you know. Like, there's some people like that, and those people don't understand that you have to complain to be heard, right? Like if you say nothing, there's, you know, you're not gonna be heard. And it's basically my job to complain and say things that we need, you know, to just relay the message to Com2uS in a way, right? If they want to listen, of course. If they don't, it is what it is. But if they listen, this is needed to be heard, you know. So yeah, I might actually try some different things in the future. If pre-ban doesn't get added soon, I have other passions, and I might take a different road, you know. You guys, if you watch my streams and if you've been following this channel for a bit, you know that I do stream Counter-Strike sometimes, and I am pretty invested into the Counter-Strike community, and that's like one thing that I wanna try to do in the future. If Summoner's War just... yeah, if Summoner's War dies, I guess, because this game, I love this game, but it feels like Com2uS is giving up on Summoner's War. Like, if they really don't want to listen at all for such a long time, it does feel like they're giving up. And I do need to think about like a plan B. And yeah, I'm gonna wait. Like, I think we're all gonna wait right now for the 10-year event. It's gonna be a hype December for sure, right? Like it's gonna be a hype December, but I think after December, next year starts. If we don't have pre-ban by then, I don't know. I think I'm definitely gonna search for like different ways to, you know, for different games. As I said, Counter-Strike. Yeah, I don't want this to look like a complaining video. But yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I just want to be honest and tell you guys how I feel about this whole thing. You know, like, I'm patient as fuck. Alright? I'm hella patient. And I always had hope for this game. Alright? I always say, like, we're gonna get something in the future. Just wait for the next thing, wait for the next thing. Right? And I kind of... the more time that passed, the less optimistic I got. Because I think it's just natural, right? To be less optimistic. If they're really not showing any work. You know? Like, it's hard to be optimistic. Right? Like, and in the previous video I also saw, like, a lot of comments that... like, every single time I do a balance patch video, I see more and more just depressing comments, okay? It's funny to see it. Like, it gets from, like, kind of hopeful, and it just becomes less and less hopeful, and then the whole comment section is just... there's no hope anymore. Like, there's no comments at all talking about like hope and like there's nothing, right? It's all just everyone is agreeing that it is bad and that we need changes, because like we're so tired of the whole same meta shit for what, it's been 2 years I think or something since Hey Gang. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know when was like the last time we changed something. It's crazy, bro, at this point. I don't know. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video to just honestly say what I think, right? I think Com2uS has to hurry up, or they're gonna lose a lot of players. And that's it. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one, I guess. And then, yeah, that's it. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.